Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? A Zoom call. That's interesting. What could that be? I don't know. I don't know offhand what that could be. Interesting. What do we have in here? There's something around maybe current, rapids, whirlpool. These are sort of, water that can pull you in a direction. It's sort of water with a strong, movement or pull. Is a cataract something like that? I feel as though a cataract can be something like a sort of, you've got you can have cataracts in your eyes, but it's something like a canyon, or it might be a kind of canal type. Well, it's canyon up there actually, but some sort of like canal-like thing or something. There is a sort of also a kind of water channel cataract. That might be what that one is. That could be one category. So what is the canyon then in that case? Maybe canyon and tunnel? Hallway? Sort of passages or something like that? Canyon, tunnel, hallway. I don't know. Door? Maybe not canyon then if that's the case. Sort of ways to go through something. Maybe it is a canyon. I don't know. Not sure. You could slam a door. That's just classic juxtaposition of related concepts that are presumably totally unrelated in this actual puzzle. Let's see. You could also knock on the door. Knock and slam, things you do on a door. Don't see anything else at all related to that. Booby prize, first prize, jury prize. That's something. Door prize. Oh, maybe that's it. This could be blank prize. Jury prize, first prize, booby prize, door prize. Those are all phrases. I'm fairly confident that's true. I really want to know what Zoom call is doing. I just don't have any idea about that. Well, you could knock someone or something, slam them or skewer them, in the sense of insult them or disparage them. Flame could be that as well in a sort of online sense. You don't see that as much anymore. But you could, flame someone, really insult them or berate them. So that feels like basically a full grid, but I still have never touched Zoom call. How is that possible? First, booby, door, jury. Whirlpool, current, cataract, rapids. Tunnel, hallway. Zoom call? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should start putting things in. Let's put in the prizes. Booby prize, first prize. I hope this is right. Door prize, jury prize. I think that's correct. It is. Okay. So there's that. So current, rapids, whirlpool, cataract. Okay. That's fine. And then we've got knock, flame, slam, and skewer. That leaves us with canyon, tunnel, Zoom call, and a hallway. What does that mean? Oh, one moment. Okay, I just had a knock on the door there. I had to pause the video momentarily. Okay, what was this? Tunnel, canyon, Zoom call, hallway. So the question is, do I think this is correct? Or do I think it's a red herring and my other categories are incorrect? They'd have to both be incorrect, which feels unlikely. I mean, it's possible, but they kind of work, I think. Tunnel, canyon, Zoom call, hallway. What is this? Zoom call. It doesn't feel right. It makes me reticent to put in the other categories either, because no, I guess one of the other ones could be right. I guess I could just have two of them wrong. They don't need to. All three don't need to be incorrect. What is it? But I think those are. The other ones feel good though. Tunnel, canyon, Zoom call, hallway. What does this mean? Can, hall, Zoom, ton? No. No, that would be purple anyway if we were sort of taking bits of the word. Things that can have echoes? Like you can end up with an echo on a Zoom call if people's audio settings are wrong. Is there any way that's correct? That doesn't see a hallway. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Let's try it. I don't know what else to do. That was right. Oh, it is echoey places. That was right. Okay. Fine. Good. Glad that worked out, I guess. So, what do we have? How do I know which is which? Knock, flame, slam, skewer. I mean, cataract seems like a less common word, so maybe that's green. Current, cataract, rapids, whirlpool. Let's try that. No, that was yellow. Fast moving water. Foiled again. All right. Knock, flame, slam, skewer. Criticize. Yep. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, that was a bit of a tricky one, I thought. Let's see. Exceptionally tricky. Exceptionally tricky. Right. Look at that. Okay. 3 points for purple. I mean, I have to say, I kind of stumbled a little bit into that last category. I didn't really see this. Was the least commonly first found one, which isn't a big surprise to me. Yeah, fast moving water was found first. Okay. What did I see first? I think it was also that. I think. And I think it was basically this order, actually. So, yeah, I mean, I think I was in line with how people solved this broadly. River features, yeah, everything except for cataract, which is certainly the least common of those, at least in common speech, I would say. And nearly half of people made that mistake. Passageways, yeah, that occurred to me as well, but canyons seemed odd in that context. It doesn't seem like this, you wouldn't use that in the same context as these for that purpose. Flow dynamics, rapids, current, tunnel, whirlpool, yeah, it's the same thing with missing cataract. And then again here with a different one, long, narrow forms, canyon, hallway, tunnel, skewer. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, definitely a tricky one today. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.